Hey guys, Cone Houdini Ty here, helping you escape your 9 to 5. In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you about excuses. So I've been talking to a lot of people recently about real estate investing, and they always tell me different excuses of why they can't invest in real estate. So the big two, I have bad credit and I have no money. Okay, well, I guess you can't do it then, right? Wrong. That's absolutely not the case. And if you allow your excuses to win, then yes, you won't be able to do it. But I'm going to show you today that you can invest in real estate despite what you may think. Don't go playing chess using checker rules. Okay? Real estate investing is not the same as buying a house. It's two totally different games. Don't allow yourself to fall into the trap of saying you can't do it. So, where is there money for you, Mr. Bad Credit and Mrs. I have no money? Well, one location is credit cards. You have credit cards in your pocket. You can call your credit card company. You can possibly get your credit raised. And guess what? You can have them send money directly to your bank account. You can use that money as cash. So, little thing you didn't know. Also, you can use your credit card as a way to rehab the property. You just go to Home Depot or Lowe's and just buy everything on credit card. And then you're like, oh my God, that sounds crazy. Well, yeah, maybe crazy in your world, but again, don't play chess using checker rules. This is different. Also, you can get a line of credit. You can get a line of credit off your house called a home equity line of credit, or you can get an unsecured line of credit from a credit union, from a bank, whoever will lend you a line of credit. If you have bad credit, this might be a problem, but you can go to investors. So if you show an investor that you know what you're talking about and that you will be able to pay them back, well, maybe you can go to an investor or find yourself a partner, and maybe that partner has good credit. If you're missing good credit, or you're missing the money, or you bring skills like knowledge or resources, guess what? You can partner up with people. They can be an equity investor, and they can have a part of the deal, or they can be a debt investor, and you just pay them a fee, a monthly fee or whatever. So if you have a partner who is able to get a line of credit, and if you can pay them more than the line of credit it's going to cost them, then you just make that spread. It works out in many different ways. Also, a property that's worth $200,000, a bank will lend on it if it's an investment property, but they won't lend on the whole thing. They're going to lend on something called loan to value, LTV. And a lot of times it's going to be 70%. So they're going to lend you $140,000. The debt on $140,000 is $778 a month. But if the property is bringing in $2,000 a month, which easily covers the debt service, then this is a good deal in their eyes, because they're worried about one of two things, you defaulting and the property defaulting. Well, you may default and they may have to take the property back, but that's why they only give you 70%. And they feel as if this deal covers that debt well enough that most likely you won't default, but even if you do and they have to take the property back, they're getting a $200,000 property for $140,000. So they'll be able to sell that asset off and get their money back. So they're not too scared of this deal. You're probably more scared than any other party in the whole equation. So again, let's go through this. There are many different options. The deal is supposed to pay for itself. It has nothing to do with your DTI. It has nothing to do with your credit. It has nothing to do with how much money you have. Because you're not paying the debt. Your job has nothing to do with this. The income from the property does. Now, they may want to know that you have good credit, or they may want to check that. And if you don't have good credit, guess what? You just have to pay more in interest. That's all. But it doesn't mean you're out of the game. Stop coming up with the excuses, because you can do this, you deserve to do this, and this is a great way for you to supplement your income or replace your income if you're looking to escape your 9 to 5. And if you need this type of loan, if you have this type of property, I can help you with that too. I can find you the funding so that you can do your deal, so that you can become a real estate investor and stop believing the excuses that you come up with. Hopefully this video helped. I will see you at the next one.